Hi GolfPass, I'm Eric Cogorno, and in today's video we're talking chipping around the greens. One of the key moves that you need to have in your chipping motion if you want that crisp, consistent contact, get the ball closer to the hole, get up and down more often, shoot lower scores. I'm gonna be able to do these moves that I'm gonna show you through the ball. Listen, with a lot of golf, I like to model success. You look at players who hit the ball well, who chip well, and what do they all do in common? Right? Some guys do and gals do different things, but what do they all do in common? And one of the things great chippers and pitchers all do is finish relatively in the same position, and they get through the ball the same. Okay, so here's what I see good chippers and pitchers do, and here's what I want you to be able to do. When you finish your swing, I want you to put intent, and this is, I could be 10 yards, 20 yards, 30 yards, anywhere around the green for this. I want you to put intent on where you're finishing. If this were my finishing position, what do you notice? How do I look here? What do you see? Well, one of the big things you should see is that my chest and my shirt buttons are pointed out towards the target. Okay, and they're not only out towards the target, but they're reasonably level to the ground, or you'd even see some players pointing slightly up towards the sky. Okay? Now, if I do a golf school, and I've got some players who maybe shoot 100 or above, or maybe struggle with chipping, what I see a lot of those golfers doing, this might be you, is finish like this. They say, Eric, how come I didn't hit that good? I said, well, let's look at how you finished, right? Your chest is pointed at the golf ball, not the target, and it's pointed down, not up. So what I want you to do to feel this, just a simple drill here, is put a club here in the middle of your chest, just under your shirt buttons here is fine. And again, at our setup position, my chest is pointed down at the ball. I do not want to stay there through the ball. If I stay there with my chest and I don't rotate my body, that's going to break down my arms and hands. I'm going to get a bent lead arm, a bent wrist, fats and thins, those skulls maybe you get over the green, that comes from this. If I want to keep that lead arm nice and straight, I want to have good wrist conditions, I want to hit the ground consistently, my chest needs to turn. So club in the sternum like this in our normal setup position. I don't really want you to make a backswing for these first couple. Let's just go right from setup to the follow through. So my chest is down and at the ball. When I get done, where is it? Pretty level to the ground and at the target. And when you start watching golf on TV, just pay attention to this. Where do these good players around the greens finish? Always their chest, sternum, shirt buttons at the target. So when you're practicing a new feel, I always like 2 to 3 rehearsals just to get a simple feel here, and then we'll hit a shot. So I go, okay, I'm supposed to go back, get my chest up, and even notice I have a little standing up going on. It makes some people nervous. I do not want to stay down like this. This is brutal. This is going to be bad contact. I don't want you to look like that. I do want you to look like this. Now I can still go up a little and get the club head to thud the ground. I can still get solid contact. So by us getting to a finish position, that can affect the pieces earlier on. People say, Eric, well, the ball's already gone, right? Why does that matter at all? Well, I can reverse engineer some things. Get to a good finish position, that helps the pieces earlier on. So chest, and I'll just hit kind of in between the flags here. The chest is pointed towards the target and slightly up. So you pay attention to where you finish. Notice my finish position. So when I have my chest pointed out towards the target and up, right, that gives me what I want with the structure of the arms and hands through impact. We absolutely do not want to keep the head and chest down. That's going to cause you contact issues around the green. So implement this, try this when you go play, anywhere around the greens, even up to heck, like 50 yards you can do this. Chest out towards the target, slightly up. It's going to help you a ton. If you're a GolfPass member, we know that you're really enjoying all of the free benefits you get. Hopefully videos like this you're enjoying as well and they're helping you. If you have any questions at all, simply leave us a comment down below. We want to make sure you're getting this and playing your best golf out on the golf course.